be a Ghostbusters twice, which is now 3 times. So, yeah.
There are so many Ghostbusters fans who are incredibly jealous of you right now. It's like getting to do this. So, are you aware of how iconic this saga is and how he still is?
Yeah, I mean, we grew up watching it.
Is
so
it?
Yeah, is it iconic? I don't know if anyone's actually seen it. This seems to be the first of its kind. No, I think it's something that we grew up with, even though we were younger people, because our parents were such big fans, and it's exciting to like bring it to another generation, which is cool.
Did your parents freak out that you were doing it?
Yeah, I mean, the first time I put on the jumpsuit, my dad was like freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so did I. It was really a surreal moment.
I mean, you even drove the Ecto one. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
For McKenna, something that we absolutely loved about your character was the relationship you created with Melody, the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. There's like a hint of teenage love and mixed with friendship and companionship. So even if it might not have been the purpose of the character and the message, do you think it would low-key help it representing the struggles of teenagers figuring out their sexuality, even if it's not,
I think that I personally have never wanted to put a label on Phoebe because I've never viewed her as a romantic person in general. I think that Phoebe and Melody's open to interpretation. I think that it's just somebody that Phoebe connected to. And I think that if anyone can relate to Phoebe and Melody, or Phoebe or Melody or any of the characters in general, then that's just exciting for me. I'd be happy for anybody to relate to her in any way. So yeah, absolutely. But to me, I think for Phoebe and Melody, I think that more so over anything, it was somebody that she really connected with, and that it was really special for her to have someone who she felt like saw her.
Yeah, I think you can really tell it was not the point, it was not the purpose, but I think
No,
inevitably is gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah, no. If anybody relates to it, then I'm honored. I love their storyline though.
So cute. I think it's cute, and I was heartbroken, honestly, but whatever.
Same.
Yeah. And Finn, I have a question.
Sure.
What is it with you fighting paranormal creatures in the 80s? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they just keep asking me back, and it's hard to say no. No, I'm lucky to be a part of some pretty amazing franchises with sci-fi and supernatural stuff in general. I don't know. It just kind of worked out that way. I hope to do something that also has real people in it, and not ghosts and monsters and stuff. Because now I'm sort of accustomed to it, which is fun.
One day you're gonna have to do a rom-com and you're not.
Yeah.
It's gonna be terrifying.
Exactly. Yeah, and that'll be even more terrifying for audiences.
I mean, it would be on our.
Oh, that would be fun. It would be fun.
So, I think that Mike from Stranger Things would totally freak out if he knew that he was gonna
be in a Ghostbusters film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that I doubled up and that I got to be a Ghostbusters twice, which is now 3 times. So, very lucky. Yeah.
So, what was your guys' favorite part as fans?
In this movie? I love the opening scene. Like, I love the opening, 15 minutes. I think it's so amazing. I love anything with Kumail Nanjiani in this movie and James Acaster. I think they're so strong. I think Dan Aykroyd is so brilliant in the film. Anything with him and Ernie Hudson, I love as well. I don't know. There's a lot of parts I really enjoy about this movie.
I guess, as fans, for example, my boss here, he's a huge fan, and he was like, I cannot believe they got to wear the backpacks and the suits, and so did it feel real?
No,
it does not. It does
not.
To answer
real.
I mean, you asked it, but it does not feel real at all.
It's crazy. I mean, it's a dream come true.
Oh my god, is it hard to drive the car?
It's a tank. It's huge. I mean, I only drove it literally 15 feet because they do not trust me with that car. They don't trust any. I mean, Paul drove it a little further than I did.
I'm so jealous.
But it's fun. It's a really fun car to drive because it feels very yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that feels really, fun to drive.
I think that Phoebe should be learning how to drive
Definitely.
in the next film.
Yeah. Well, that time's up.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. You too.